Welcome back to another episode of Hogwarts Legacy.
Hey guys. It's Hedwig.
I wonder. Come here, baby.
No, leave it alone.
Doesn't work. Can you fly? Wait, what?
They did it to the birds too, because you freaking messing with cats.
Oh. What's that sound? I hear something.
We don't got time for this.
I hear something.
Over at the joke shop? Have you been in the joke shop yet? Can we go in there?
Is that the... Wait, no.
No, behind you.
No, that's all of it.
Behind you, right there. The red shop right there.
This one?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's figure it out. Then I gotta go, because I'm beast
we got stuff to do, but we're gonna check out this though. Yeah. Wave your wand. There's probably a thing in there.
Are these twins?
Yeah.
Wait, let's find out which one's fake.
Ew, that means they're sperm soap.
I heard you. Oh, baby, yeah, pop that balloon. Oh, I can't even pop him.
Devil's work.
What, does it keep doing it?
Hate Jack in the Boxes.
What is it doing?
Looking around like a creeper.
Oh, because I'm here. Oh, got you, sucker! Wasn't expecting this.
Hurry, go upstairs. I want to see other cool stuff. Are there jewels?
Yeah, let's find out. I can't go fast. Oh, wait, I kind of can go fast.
Why not?
Because they, aww.
That's so cute. Little Niffler with his jewels.
Revelio.
Over there, in the distance.
It's way over there. Look at this. What up, me?
Oh, that's a cute
Box.
poster. That's a cool poster, too.
The Gillyweed tonic. Let me get that money. Ooh, yeah. Dunk bomb. Interesting.
Revelio.
What is this? What the fuck?
Something just exploded in your face.
Oh, man! It's a can after my own heart. What the heck was that, though? Why did it shoot me back into this girl?
Now, real quick, before you go too far, stop right there. Wait, no.
How mad people get when you bump into them. What'd you
You're
say?
nasty. Is that Emilda? That's probably why she's upset.
A what?
It looks like Emilda, doesn't it? I don't know if it's the same girl or not, but...
What the fuck is... What is going on? Jesus, this girl's thirsty.
No, I don't think that's her.
What is she doing?
Hey, but wait, seriously though, there's a Niffler balloon that looks really precious and you should look at it.
This one,
No,
that's not a
no, not that. Behind you.
Oh, yeah, I can move. Can I move? Oh,
Leviosa.
that's cool.
Not the moon calf. Turn around. Keep going. Keep going. Walk through that hall. There he is. See him in the top right? Isn't it precious?
Come here.
Accio.
Okay, we got stuff to do now.
I just jumped down. Oh, won't let me. Alright, let's see how fast I can go. Whee! Wait, can I talk to this guy? Oh, no. See, this is the thing. There is, like, something's up with this game. There is, like, so much stuff to make the world feel magical, but it's almost like... The best way I can describe it is it's like Harry Potter world. I don't know, I forget the actual name of it. But when you go to Universal, right? Because Universal has it, right? I think we went to Universal California. This was years ago before I became a built-in hermit. And I noticed this crazy thing, which was they had the world, and it was cool and it looked cool, but then there was this like underside to it, where I literally was like, wow, this is so cool. They are trying to pump as much money out of you as physically possible. And I was like, holy shit, there has to be like a sales quota here. It was like every single freaking turn when I first went, they were like, give me as much money as you can. You know, I'm like, holy shit.
What are you talking about? I don't even remember that.
That's the vibe I got.
I didn't get any kind of vibe like that.
Yeah, because I was the wallet.
First of all, rude.
But no, for real, like because I remember thinking to myself, hold on, Hogwarts. I remember thinking to myself, like, man, like something feels odd here. Like, oh, I think I go up for that, so I think this will be the way. And it was kind of interesting because it was like this weird mix of like it's super magical, but it's something's missing, or something kind of like disconnects you from that experience, right?
I shan't miss you.
And for me, it felt like the money grabs were just a little too much that it kept popping me out of the experience. But here in this game, it's like everything's magical and stuff, but there are so many like opportunities that look like there clearly could have been something there, but they just decided not to. Almost like it's like a shell. Like the game itself is really fun, and like I'm having fun going through the story and, you know, screwing around. But this game, I feel like if they had just said, let's spend like another year or two on this game could have gone down in history as the most OP magic game like in the world. Like if they had just spent another 1 or 2 years more grinding on this, doubled their budget, they could have made this game so immersive, so expansive that this would have been like a freaking, I don't even know the words for it. I feel like they still have that opportunity with DLC. You know, so as DLC comes out, they could fill this world out more and really bring us that like true experience where there's just freaking something out around every corner versus just like little oddities. Man, I'm excited to see what they do for DLC, and I understand why they did it, you know, because they were probably like, man, we don't got a lot of money. I'm like, man, you should just hit up J.K. Rowling and said, hey, could you give us some of your billions? And so not even that much, but could you give us a couple $100 million to really build this game out? I'm sure she would have been like, hell yeah, let's do it. Whee! Oh, I'm going the wrong way. I keep following the wrong goal. That's my problem. I get distracted. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, what are your thoughts, Kim?
I didn't feel that way going to this place, but the game itself, yeah, of course, any game is like that, where if you had more time, you could have plenty more things and characters, quests, items, you know, streamlined it.
Quite a few hamlets outside Hogsmeade.
I think my problem is that, like, I worked in sales and stuff.
Revelio.
I wouldn't even really call it like legit sales, but like, ooh. Because I have like a healthy mindset of like, to a certain extent, it makes sense. Like everyone's got to make their money, and I'm totally fine with that. Like I understand that. So, but my logic is like, I'm totally fine with you making your money as long as you don't get like outrageous. And I felt like when you looked at the prices on some of the items, and I knew what the quality was and how much they probably paid for it, I was like, okay, guys, you're getting a little outrageous here. Now, I'm curious to see, before I start this, I am curious to go back to Hogwarts Land. And I'm also curious to see it in Florida, right? Because they have a more expansive.
Yeah.
And I would like to actually see if maybe that was just their initial, like, hey, we need to recoup all these losses because we have to build this entire thing out. Maybe that's what it was. I'm curious to see how more fleshed out it is and what their style is, right? Because if you're a Harry Potter fan and you're going to Hogwarts Land, you're going to spend a boatload of money anyway. So you don't need to like hold your hand out every single second. Like it's going to happen naturally. Boop. I had fun though.
Welcome,
Yeah, it was good.
everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be
Damn, she's
advised,
stacked.
none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially
It's just a
if one
chocobo.
does not know how to handle them properly.
I was talking about her. She's like a contestant
Now,
for
it
MILF
seems
Manor.
many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe. Oh!
Miss Sweeting, pay attention.
Her mouth is open.
The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor.
It's really cute though.
Here, you can practice on Gerald.
It's
Just keep an
Kylo.
eye out for his tongue.
I'm not gonna practice on your boy. That's
You
weird.
can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like to think it enriches his experience.
Oh, so this is like a spell. Oh, so this is straight up spell.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Do I have to like...
No, I think it's just you're physically holding this. I don't know.
No, this is a spell. What?
No, I think you're equipped. Oh, okay. I guess so.
That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast feed?
Is that another thing? Holy snaps.
He's hungry.
Your boy in trouble.
Give him some biscuit.
This has repair.
I would
and
just
other
temporarily.
stuff.
We can sort this later. I would just temporarily
So-
put it someplace.
I don't need repair twice. Yeah, I don't need repair twice, so let's do that. Come on, boy, let's eat.
What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's
Yeah.
good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition. And cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
This way. The Neasels are over here.
They're the kitties.
Oh, yeah.
Those cats would jump right out of that pen.
Couple of these or
13.
whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tuss peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent.
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone.
That's really not funny.
Is that chick deaf in the back?
Let's go.
I don't know. Those are rodents. They look like big kitties.
Those are cats. He's just being an asshole.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the Neasels just as you did with Gerald.
Get in there.
Wait, look at that. There's the cringe guy.
A happy beast is a
No, it's a different guy.
I don't know. This guy's the cringe one.
No, he's not.
This is the cringe
No,
redhead.
his name's Leonor, not that
Where are the
guy.
lions? I would like to see.
Oh, Leander. There you go.
Indoor lions
Sorry, you're talking to the
class.
other guy. I was about to say, come on, man.
Yeah, I was making my rounds through all the boys. Just kidding. But let's
Go
get
take
to
care
work.
of him.
What up, kitty catties?
Brush and feed.
It's interesting. So there's two types of animals. Like there's like it's interesting. There's animals that you have to have respect to you. There's animals you have to show respect, and then there's animals you have to develop trust. And obviously you do some level of all of them, but that's like the primary. So it's kind of curious to see which. Let's feed all of them first. So they get distracted.
Just like Cora, they're hungry.
Yeah, then they throw up everywhere. They're assholes. Don't get me wrong. I love her. But every time she throws up, I feel like throwing up. Because it is like the grossest sound
The
ever.
measles really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one.
Take care of that big one back there.
It appears our time has come to an
Insane.
end.
Yeah.
Please close the pens and see yourselves out.
Looks
Now,
like I just spent a whole day
where
petting
is
Kitty.
our new student?
Over here with all the pussy.
There you are. I would like a moment, please.
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps?
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other fifth years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
I
You have
need
access
talk
to 'em
you.
now.
Come here.
She's whispering to me. Oh, wait, hold on. I know this trap. Let me make sure I don't want to get confused. By the way, that beast teacher's stacked. I guarantee if they had made her younger and not old, she'd be rivaling the redhead teacher.
Yeah.
Like straight up.
You haven't got anything from Poppy yet. You have to talk to her first.
Yeah, no, I just wanted to double check to make sure like my quest was on point.
Do you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet. In the forest.
You've intrigued me. Very well. Lead the way.
I'd hoped I would.
I meet a different type of kitty.
I
Follow
won't
her.
take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Hell
Really?
yeah.
Well, thank you, I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise.
Heck yeah, bro. Heck yeah.
Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you.
I'm all for blindly following women.
Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead.
This might mean you'll get your own pet for the room of requirement.
Oh hell yeah, I'm about to. I'm about to get all that action.
Stand back.
Aw, yeah. You won't need a broomstick soon.
Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them. I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like.
Yeah, do
Food
it.
first.
Check on her every once in a while.
Hungry.
Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody.
See, I would really wish that they would have let me feed her weasels. And then I could like hunt for weasels
Yeah.
and feed them weasels. That'd be awesome.
Like with Buckbeak.
Yeah. It's all the vegans' fault. That's why they wouldn't do it.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, it's gotta look like kibble. It's gotta look like cereal.
So, what did you think of Highwing?
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howin mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on the ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howin, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning something.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on, what they're doing.
I think that's a fine idea. Information is power.
And the more I know, the better I can keep Highwing safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, I leveled up and get another point. Yay! Wait, hold on. Let's make sure. Alright, sweet. This game has the habit of, like, every time I'm talking, they start throwing stuff at me. Let's see what we got going on here. So...
I don't think you showed everyone what points you put into what.
Well,
You kind of did that off screen, but...
Only a couple, but hold on. Let's, So I got that. I'm not 22 yet, so I can't do that. All that's left on core are these two, which is level 22. Spells. I guess all of these.
I would just do all those. Those all look pretty cool.
Whoa!
What's that ice one?
Damn! I need to be level freaking. Wait, hold on. I need certain spells to do.
Yeah, you haven't unlocked 2 of them yet.
But, you know what? Dark Arts just doesn't interest me at the moment. We'll
You could
see.
do the room of requirement. What's in that one again?
I didn't see anything with beasts. There's potion, this. I didn't get this yet.
No.
Yeah, but I don't have a lock on this yet, but I should. These are potions I don't really care about. I'm not a druggie.
Yeah.
I'm not a potion gobbler, you know what I'm saying? No offense. But plants and beasts are definitely something I'm interested in. And I feel like between plants, beasts, and ancient magic buildup, do I really need anything else?
What was that? Wait, go back to the dark arts. What was that?
I wasn't on it. I was on spells.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, that one. The frozen one. The snowflake is probably for that glacius
Yeah.
one. I was just curious what it was.
Boom.
Oh, that's cool. Okay.
Yeah, like
I just wanted to see what
now.
it did.
Yeah, some of these talents are pretty legit. So I'm good on room. I have one more to get on room of requirement. I don't need anything on stealth. I have 2 more to get on core, so that's 3. And then I need to get pretty much every single spell here, which is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So by level 29, I will effectively have every spell I need. I could theoretically probably end up getting all these two just because of that, because 20 the max is 40.
Anything extra you would just put in randos probably, but at least you'll get the main ones you want.
I could technically get dark arts, I think.
Probably.
I mean, it's just I don't have a drive for it. I know that sounds super weird, but I just don't. Oh yeah, so like I was saying, you know, I'll wrap it up. Like I was saying, like it's interesting because it's like a mix of everything. You know, but certain things kind of take precedent. So like dogs, for example, right? You need a dog that trusts you, but you also need a dog that respects you, because if a dog respects and trusts you, they'll follow you. And in certain situations, that's very important, right? Especially when you see like police dogs and all that other type of stuff. Because you have situations where the dog trusts their owner, but they don't listen to anything the owner says, right? So it's like, it's interesting how you need everything, but certain things kind of lead in priority. So for hippogriffs, it's like, you gotta be able to show me respect before I even talk to you. And then we develop trust. And I think that's kind of interesting. So it'll be fun. All right. Well, I am going to finish off here and I'll see you guys soon.
Bye.